For Taylor Trapp, going to work at the law offices of Tunnell and Raysor every day is a pleasure, not so much a chore. That's because she says her team makes everything worthwhile.
And her family's support has been helping her move forward since the very beginning. Delmarva Live's Sydney Whitfield got to see how that support has molded her into becoming the leader that she is today.
If my friends and family could describe me with one word, I think they would use the word enthusiastic. Because I've always been a go-getter in life, and I've always tried to look at the positive side of things, and if I set my mind on something, I'm going to figure out how to do it no matter what.
It's Taylor Elizabeth Trapp's enthusiasm and passion for law that allowed her to become a part of the close-knit family of the law offices of Tunnell and Raysor. But she says it took her a few trials to finally decide on this career.
I always either wanted to be an attorney or a doctor when I was growing up. I just always found those two fields so interesting. I felt like every single day would be different in one of those two fields. So I actually started off going to school pre-med, and I decided I did not like taking all the chem and bio classes. So I took a couple pre-law classes, and I just knew that this is exactly what I wanted to do.
From then on, Taylor's determination led her to attend Syracuse University College of Law. But Taylor says her ties within the Syracuse family were what got her into the Tunnell and Raysor family, because Kelly Geloff has the same alma mater.
So when I actually applied for my position here at Tunnell and Raysor, I was informed during my interview before I even officially sat down that they filled all their summer associate spots. So that definitely hit hard. And the only reason I even got an interview with the firm is because Kelly saw Syracuse on my resume, because Kelly's an alumni from Syracuse for undergrad. So it was actually really great. During my last year of law school, Kelly came up to visit me at Syracuse, so we got to kind of tour around the undergrad, and she took me to her old sorority house, so we had a really good time.
And just as Kelly grew to love Taylor, Taylor herself built a bond with the rest of the team. But she says it's also her family that has helped her progress in her career.
My mom and dad, I live with them in Lewis, and they have absolutely been awesome my whole life. They've always supported me and my dreams and my goals. And they've always done whatever they needed to help me get through school, whether that was my mom listening to me just kind of be upset about a grade, or, you know, this is just overwhelming, or even when I was studying for the bar exam, my mom would go up to visit me at Widener when I was studying for the bar just to take me out to lunch. And my parents have always just been so helpful and grateful. And my sister also lives at home with us, and she is also another young professional. So it's kind of nice to have that balance of having a best friend, but also someone who understands being a young professional.
Taylor says her soon-to-be husband is also a major part of her life.
I also am engaged. My fiance and I got engaged in March of 2017. He is a lieutenant in the United States Navy, and he is a pilot. He is currently transitioning over from flying the P-3 Orion to the P-8. So it's been really great having a fiance who's been so supporting. And the nice thing with us both being so busy is, like, getting through law school, like, he was always there when I needed him, but I didn't have to worry about being too busy that someone was going to feel like left out or lonely, or they're waiting for me for dinner, because I could focus just on what I needed to focus on, which was really nice.
And as you can tell, outside of work, Taylor is a family-oriented person through and through.
When I'm not working, I really do just enjoy spending time with my friends and family, and I try to get down to see my fiance, who's currently based in Florida, at least once a month. And then during the summer, I like to hang out at the beach, the boardwalk, enjoy our state parks that we have, just kind of spending time with friends and family. I do enjoy reading as well.
But when Taylor is at work, she covers a handful of areas.
I have three main practice areas. One of them is real estate. I help handle a lot of real estate settlements. The other two areas are where my primary focus really is. I am the lead counsel of our workers' comp department, and the workers' comp department helps injured employees. And I also am an associate in our personal injury department. Our personal injury department handles anything from auto accidents, which is the most popular, to slip and falls. And that is also trying to help people get the compensation that they deserve for the injuries that occurred to them.
And she says she takes every case she handles very seriously.
When I speak to my clients, you can always tell how much these accidents and injuries truly impacted their lives. Some of them, they might be single moms or dads, and now they can't work at all. Or other people, they're just physically not able to do what they used to be able to do, and you can just see how much it really hurts them on the inside. So I really take it personally in trying to get people all the compensation that they deserve, and I want people to understand that settling your case for everything that I possibly can and taking care of you along the way and trying to keep it as stress-free as possible is truly a priority for me, because I know it's a priority for them.